right. I can. I'm ready. I'm getting ready to go. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Let me stop this music. What are your babies' names?
This one is Charlie. I ended up, well, she kind of picked me. Okay, she's freaking out. She sees the window. That's what she's trying to do.
Okay, she's ready to go.
And then the other one, you'll see her walking around here. That's you.
Okay.
She's currently under my little setup, so hopefully she's not going to knock it over.
I love them. Christina, thank you so much. We are live.
Hey.
Thank you so much for joining and participating. And I'm really excited. And you guys show love to Miss Christina. She is a love. She's a sweetheart. And we so appreciate you. And can you see the chats right there, Christina?
Yes, I see everyone right now.
Okay, and I'll make it go bigger as well. So you are local from Las Vegas.
Yes.
And you shared with me that you worked different venues, right? So just to give a peek, how did you start? Like, I know you mentioned you worked at the Wynn, and tell us about that experience, kind of your background in Vegas working.
Okay, yeah, of course. I was at the Wynn for, I want to say 7 or 8 years. I was in room service, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So more of the food and beverage side versus bartending. 5-star hotels. I opened up Fontainebleau as well.
Mm-hmm.
I was in room service over there too.
Mm-hmm.
Started off on the phones and then slowly moved out into the kitchen, set up tables. I've been up to rooms. But yeah, even before that, though, I was kind of always in the restaurant industry.
Okay.
And hospitality, I should say.
Yes. So one of the questions, and I know it's up there, well, let me just show before for the audience, and you guys are not familiar with Miss Christina, I have a clip, and let me share that. Let me share a little bit on Fremont. I got to go make it play. It's all ladies, right? This particular bar.
What is it?
This particular bar is pretty much all ladies, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And there you are.
That's me, yeah. Much different than my history. I mean, it's still hospitality, of course.
You look so cute. I love it. And then the guy, and tell me her name again, Kay?
Her name is Kaylee. Yes. Kay's a very, very dear colleague. She's awesome.
Yes. So this is your spot. What you do. So let me just stop for just a minute because we're going on the lane. Let me stop that. Let me see. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm in a little glitch. Here we go. Oh,
there we go.
All right. So how many hours are you out there?
We do 8-hour shifts. It's just like any other regular hospitality job. So if you're scheduled for 8 hours, and then depending on business, you can leave early or not. And then they're very accommodating.
Okay.
They're very accommodating. They're really, they're awesome at what they do.
Yes. Was it hard getting that job?
So I originally was just looking to get into beverage. So I had the hospitality background, and I really wanted to focus on bartending specifically. And then the GoGo dancing, I just kind of fell into.
Okay.
And it's funny because I saw, because you go to audition. It's not a regular interview process. It's more of like an audition that you do. I never auditioned, never done any of that. So I went in and I was like very nervous. I was very nervous. You don't know what to expect. A lot of girls who were dancers previously, they know what to expect. I didn't have that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I felt great after, but I wasn't expecting a callback, and then I ended up getting a back.
Okay. When you went for your audition, did you have to dance?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
the majority of what they're looking for. It's very cool though, because it's one of those where you don't really know a lot about it. The beverage knowledge I had was more into like wines and full service things like that, instead of like quick bar.
Mm-hmm.
They really give you the opportunity to learn on the job.
Okay.
So it's really cool. Yeah.
How do you handle it in this heat in the summer?
We have so many swamp coolers and fans, and they try to plastic. I mean, it does get hot out there, especially dancing.
Mm-hmm.
See us kind of take our water breaks, but it's not. Sometimes it's the air conditioning is too much for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it worse in the winter when it's really cold?
The winter is great, except for when it gets super windy.
Okay.
So, because we have the heaters, we'll have like the heaters above and below.
Okay.
It can get really warm, but when the wind comes, yeah, there's nothing protecting you from the wind. That's yeah.
I'll have to. I don't think I'm trying to remember in the winter. Do you guys are dressed the same in the winter? Or do you have more
jackets? So they give us like little crop jackets, and then they'll let us wear like the high socks.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's little secrets to keep warm too, but for the most part, it's the same.
Let me see if I have some questions as we're talking. I know this chat is going, and I want to thank our moderators for being here, and all you guys who are joining in to meet Christina. Thank you so much. And I'm just looking to see if anybody has a question too. Let me see. What's the key? Oh, here. Can you see that, Christina?
Yeah. So it's we have it a little bit easier at my bar because a lot of the girls kind of already understand the rotation. So basically what it is everyone has their turn to dance. We all take turns depending on what time you start your shift, and then you dance for the whole the whole segment basically that the band's on. So they're on from
like 15 minutes, right?
So usually it's 7 minutes after the hour they'll start up until, the light show. I think they stop during the light show, right?
Yeah, right. There's another. Go ahead.
It's pretty awesome though, because at my bar though, we kind of encourage all the girls like, hey, if you love this song, just get up and dance.
Yeah.
That's why you see sometimes 2 or 3 of us up there.
Yes. Especially when that sing, I would get up in there and dance too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see this question from Philly Whiz Kid?
Is there some Italian in your background? No, my family's from Eastern Europe, so I'm Hungarian. I get everything though. Thank you. People in general are beautiful though. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And then let me see. Here we go again from Rudy.
Do I have a favorite music genre or band to dance to? Is this regarding at work specifically, or like just in general?
We're gonna say at work.
At work, there's certain like I like 80s station during like the Thursdays. They have 80s night, 80s station. They're awesome. They've been such nice people. We love Sugar Band. Sugar Band plays on Fridays. They're the all-girl rock group. They're awesome. They're very sweet as well. I think as long as the band's having fun, you saw Bling playing in the video you played. I think as long as the music's fun, the band's having fun, we're gonna have fun.
And next Thursday, I get to interview Kiss from Bling. So I'll be down there Thursday night, so I'll stop by and say hi to you.
Up there, yes. Yes, we love Bling. Bling, we don't get them often enough on our stage, but every time they play, we get excited.
Yeah, she told me when I meet her Thursday, they're going to be on the 3rd Street stage.
Oh, okay, so she'll be down by the D. I got to meet her, I think, in person. Last time she came around, she got a drink.
Oh.
So I got to say hi to her.
Yes. Yes, she's really sweet. When I was there last Friday, when you saw me, I went and knocked on that door.
Yes.
And she came out, so she was, somebody grabbed her and she did come out. So she was in love. At first she came out, she was like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? But then I talked to her and she's like, oh, okay. But she was really a sweetheart. And so, um, now let me see. Other people may have some questions too. So I have a question of your jobs that you've had. So at working at the Win and the Fountain Blue, I know those were similar, but this is different.
Very different.
How do you like it? How does that compare? Do you like it better? More freedom?
I don't want to knock any of my previous jobs I've had because I've loved and I've learned so much from everyone and everything and everybody who's ever taught me. But this job I have right now, currently, the dancing, I think it is by far, you get to dance, you get to party, you have fun. You know, I mean, it's still a job at the end of the day. You still have to, but that's kind of the easy part, is taking care of the guest, and then you get to have fun in between.
Yes, yes.
I mean, yeah, that's not really a fair question, I feel like.
What is there anything that you've seen crazy?
Yes.
What's the craziest thing you've seen down there?
I'm trying to think. That's hard. I see a lot of dance battles, like literal dance battles happening in the crowd. That's awesome. I love that when that happens. And it's always like very good-hearted, good-spirited.
Yes. You see this question from Fireheart, and hello, Fireheart.
Is it say, I want to know if some dance slow because they're afraid to fall off the bar, or are they told to dance slow? We're not told to dance a certain way at all. We are allowed a lot of freedom in the way we express ourselves physically and the way we express ourselves creatively through dance. So if you see certain girls dancing the way they do, it's because that's how they like to dance.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I was thinking that I can't remember the names, but there's all the ladies that you work with there, they are all so nice and very approachable and friendly. There's another one, the one who said hi when the weekend before last, when her hair is kind of like yours, curly. I can't.
Curly.
I'll have to show you her on the side.
I think
it's about like here, dark hair.
Is it like very curly?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
a little bit darker too.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about. And then she always has like the really pretty eye makeup going on.
Yes.
I think you're talking about Nadisha.
Okay, well, I will confirm that because I haven't seen her in a while, and then I saw her last Friday, maybe just recently, and I hadn't seen her in a while. So I don't know.
There's a couple girls too that I know took some time off this last week.
Okay.
So it's so hard. It's so hard because I know you don't want to mix anyone up.
Yes. Well, when I see her again, I'll ask you. And so Miss Renee, our moderator and our only female moderator. Yes, we love our ladies. You see that you have a dance background.
I did not, no. When I started this job, and it's so funny because when I got hired, we had a different set of girls working there, and they all came from a dancing background, every single one of them. So I was kind of terrified starting, but I really made it a point to speak up to them and ask them and be like, what do you do out there? How do you feel this way? Like, and then they kind of share, because they all like to go to their little dance classes and really practice, and it's something, you're a dancer, you love to dance.
Yeah. So the girls mostly are dancers, and is it like
not so much anymore? I know when I started about a year ago, we had a different crew working. So back then, when you're getting hired and you look a little bit different than everybody else at the bar, and you've never danced in front of people. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. No, I everything I learned from my amazing colleagues and friends, and yeah.
So there is your response from Renee, that to your question she says she wouldn't have guessed that you didn't have a dance background.
Yeah, I was very, very made it a point to learn as much as I could.
I don't know how they can stop that, Fireheart. Yes, you have freedom. You have freedom. Yeah, they don't dictate your life.
Yeah, they really encourage you to be the best version of yourself, however you want to be, whatever makes you happiest.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
And then let's see. I'm going to back up a little bit because I look at you and then I don't look at the chat. And I know people are really wanting to, talk to you. Okay, so Fire's Heart said that's okay. You have a choice. And let's see. Okay, well, we'll just keep it moving right now and go. Oh, here's someone is here. Okay, here, right there. Someone says,
Well, yes, me too. Yes, yes. We love girls who love to have fun.
So, how long have you been there?
A year now. I've been officially there. I hit my year on July 30th from when I got hired.
And then I was telling you when we met up, when we had lunch, that I think I started doing Fremont too in July. So, so we both are at a year, different things, but I started back in July, and I can't believe it's been a year already.
How much you've grown, and that's awesome.
Yes, yes, and I guess the reason why I started doing this because it's like I'm always on Fremont and there's such great entertainers on Fremont, not just the bands, but the people in the circles, the ladies, the go-go dancers. There's just so much talent out there. And that's why I approach this. Like, I would just love to interview you and just hit not just walking Fremont, but what goes on in Fremont and the people who work Fremont, who are Fremont, right? Right.
Yeah, there's a huge community down there, and everyone kind of takes care of everyone down there. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone kind of encourages everyone else to succeed. So it's I love meeting all the regulars and everyone down there. So
yeah. Let's see, what is this person saying?
Oh, I have so many. Yeah, this is just there's I don't even know where to start with that. That's going to be a whole hour on its own.
Is there a story behind your tattoos? On your arm?
On my arm, I think there's a lot. Okay, so this was never the plan. This is just kind of what ended up happening. But this is like a Japanese fox goddess, but it's a mask, so it's based on that. And then third eye. And this one, I don't know if you can tell, this one is like a protection charm. Then I have a lot of flowers. And then this one actually has a really cool story.
Okay.
You can't really tell, but it's like a heart with 2 arrows in it.
I can see it.
You kind of see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, one of my best friends at the bar, her name is Chelsea. You've probably seen her before. She's an amazing dancer. Me and her got matching tattoos because every band plays Shot to the Heart. So I got my little Shot to the Heart, and then hers is a lot bigger. So ask us about it, and we love to show it off. So that's our story.
That makes sense there.
Yeah.
So then Rudy, you see that question?
Yeah, no, I've never been. Not yet. Soon, hopefully. But
you speak Hungarian. Yeah. Okay.
Casually, yes. It's my first language, but yeah, I'm a lot of English, so.
Yes. And then I'm just looking here because I'm trying not to miss people because it goes. But okay, so Nighthawk's complimenting you.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'm sure I get comments on the back a lot. I get comments on my stomach a lot.
Yeah, you know what? I never really noticed them when we went out to lunch. I was like, you know what? I see you up there. I always look at your face. I'm always looking at your face. Yeah, always your face. And so I'm like, I didn't really notice the tattoos. So, but I love them. I'm a chicken, Christina. I have not. Does it hurt?
I've only had two painful. I have a lot of tattoos, and I've only had two of them hurt, and that's it. So
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. So here, so Baby Love, she's she's a cat lover, and
Yeah.
she wants to know your cat's name. Brandon. Someone asked if you could have boyfriends. There's her boyfriend.
Right here.
Hi. And then there's the dog too. Hold
You
on.
can come in if you want, Brandon.
Hold on. And then here's the dog.
Oh, okay. What are your animals' names?
So this one's Charlie. They're both girls.
Okay, girl.
This one is Juju.
They
And they're
are
same
beautiful.
size. And she loves her, as you can tell.
Yes, they are so beautiful. Charlie and Juju.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
They're both under 10 pounds. Tiny. Tiny.
So, being that you have a boyfriend, right? And you've had your boyfriend. Hey, Brandon, come in. Come in.
I'm okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, here's a mess.
Yeah. We're at home if you can't tell.
Yeah.
So, I'll ask you guys a personal question if you don't mind. So, Brandon, I know you've known Christina before she went to Fremont because Brandon, you also work in hospitality as well.
Yeah.
And you guys worked when and whatnot. So how did you feel when she kind of branched out and moved on to her new career?
I'm happy she got out of what we were doing before.
We worked together before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good to see that she's like sprouting out and doing different things.
Yes. And I've seen you, and you come up to the bar and you'll hang out a little bit. And they don't and they don't mind that or anything like that. So the person who asks, can you have boyfriends? Yes, she can. And they can come and sit at the bar.
And everyone at the bar knows him pretty much. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty security.
Yeah, he's the bodyguard, yes.
Okay, well, here's another. This is a little tough question. It's not tough, but it's a little bit more personal for you, Brandon.
Sometimes.
Okay.
That's going to happen anywhere, though. Like, to be fair, if you're a woman, you're out in public and you're confident and you're glowing, it's going to happen no matter what you do.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. But you're a strong man, Brandon. I'm going to give you kudos. Because you support your lady. And even though that may be like, okay, but, you support her and you guys are.
It's when, some people can get really disrespectful with it and everything.
Yeah. Yes.
It's kind of the whole nature of her job is to get attention and bring people in.
Yeah. Yes.
Make sure everyone's having fun, make sure everyone wants to party. That's the fun of it. Was I nervous the first time? Is it the first time I got on the bar?
Yeah.
Yes. Very much so. Yes. Yes, I was a mess auditioning too.
Okay.
Yeah, very nerve-wracking.
Yes. Yeah. But you just went through it, right?
Well, I always tell all the new girls that get hired too, when it's slow, get up there, walk around, get comfortable. You're aware of your surroundings. You do it once, you do it twice, and then
right. And I think it's anytime. So even for me, it's not dancing, but just doing this live thing, right? When you get in front of the camera,
yes,
people are looking at you, right? I'm not dancing, but I'm in front of the camera. Not all the time, but they look at me and they hear me. So let me tell you, last year, every time before I would go live, I get butterflies in my stomach. I felt like I was gonna be sick, and I just like. Yeah. But the funniest thing was I have all this stuff going on. I'm burping, I'm belching. I feel like I got air in my stomach. But then when I turn on that camera and go live, it all goes away.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, you're in it now. So,
You're such a natural too. Like I would not guess at all. Yeah, you do awesome. We love it.
Oh, thank you so much. No, but it was wow.
No, it is. It's very nerve-wracking at first. Mm-hmm. I feel that. But then, and it's so funny because now I don't even think twice about it. I remember I didn't make eye contact with anybody for like the first 6 months.
Right. Yes. Let's see. Oh,
What was Dave asking?
Dave's in another room because he'll hear the sound and he's like, Dave had a great question and I don't see that question. What was it, Renee? Can somebody read it?
Because it was. I think I saw it in chat. Do all the girls share tips?
They do, yes. We all share.
Yeah.
Oh, you share your tips. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. So you get the tips that we put in the bucket.
Yes, but it's not just through dancing; it's through serving as well. So that's why we all try very hard to encourage each other to be our best. We all work hard. So yeah.
Okay.
But that's most bar jobs in Vegas, to be honest. Nowadays, I want to say a lot of them do a tip pool.
Yeah, tip pool. It used to be, whatever you made, and then like if you're in the restaurant, you tip out the butler, not the butler, the
busser or like the bar back or like
yes. So not to say I don't want to know how much you guys make in tips or nothing like that, but is it worthwhile for you guys?
I'm still here, so I mean it's like any other tip job in Vegas. You have some great days, you have some days that are not so great, so it's one of those things where you never really know what to expect, so you have to do your best. And it's part of hospitality too. You want to take care of people.
Brandon, are you still over there at the Fountain Blue? Did you go to the Fountain Blue? Or
I'm still there. Yeah.
So how's that going? Just to sidetrack, because when Fountain Blue came up, it was kind of slow, and and people complained that it was pricey, and
it's still slow. Not insanely slow. It has picked up a little bit. I think everybody just kind of got comfortable going to the places that they're used to going.
Okay.
And I think they're trying to be price range. They're trying to be competitive with Wynn. I think that's the big thing right now. I think they're trying to get to that level.
Yeah. They're still so new.
They
still have a while to go.
My favorite restaurant is the
way that way.
What was it, Miss Karen?
No, I'm sorry. I cut off Brandon. I'm sorry, Brandon. My favorite restaurant is Komodo.
Yes.
Komodo. I love that place. Have you been in there yet?
I actually haven't tried any of the restaurants in there. The only one that I've tried is the one I work at, the Interim Dining. It's the only thing I've done.
Okay. All right.
It's good.
but if you order anything on the menu is good.
Yeah, it's all
wrong with anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so this question, because now with the streamers, there's this whole thing, Vegas is dead, and there's just everybody. I refuse. You guys are not going to see me do a stream about is Vegas dead. It's not going to happen. But to answer this question, do you guys see a decline in tourism?
I have a comment on this. So I think with certain places, you have to remember, like with Fountain Blue, they're really turning into a casino that kind of deals with more convention season because they're right next to the convention center. But downtown, we're in their slow season right now. June, July, it's too hot. So this is really considered slow season for downtown. So I don't think it's fair to say that we see a decline in tourism just yet. We're about to go into football season, and that's kind of when I got hired, and it was insanely busy last year. So I don't have anything to compare that to just yet.
And I would agree too, because someone did a stream, and I don't know, when they were walking on the strip in the daytime and say, oh, Vegas is dead, there's nobody here. Well, hell no. They're in the casinos, they're in the hotel room, they're at home. Nobody's out here walking at 110 degrees. We're not doing that. And so this is like the slow season. And I do, on Friday nights, I don't start before 8:30 because it's too freaking hot, Yeah. So you're so right that, and I do remember now, as you mentioned, football season, when I would go to Fremont on the weekends, and when the games come in, there would be crowds. I saw like almost damn near 50 people from like Ohio or something. They were playing, and they just come and they go, "We're taking over Fremont." But I noticed that when the sports come, they all come down on Fremont. And they come in their jerseys, and they are just like. So you're so right. You reminded me of that.
And if you go out around 5, 6, 7 p.m. when it's still hot outside, everyone's out having dinner. They're not going to be walking around. Usually later on, we'll start seeing crowds, especially during the weekend. Right now, you see it kind of picking up a little bit more. But yeah, Vegas is kind of a hard. Charlie is locked in. Yes. she's been having the time of her life right now. Yeah.
How long have you had your loves, your babies?
So Juju's about 8 years old. She's almost 8 years old. I've had her when she was 6 weeks old. Yeah, so I raised her. This one, my sister rescued her. Mm-hmm. I want to say about 4 or 5 years ago. And I wasn't planning on adopting her, but she kind of imprinted on me. Mm-hmm. She's been living with me for, I want to say like 2 or 3 years now.
Okay.
5.
Okay. Okay. So you already answered that, but again, what do you think? Is it 2 months?
No, I think it depends on which casino you're working at, to be honest, because down on the Strip, when you see summer hit, the pools are busy. Everyone's at the pool. Mm-hmm. And then November, December is dead down on the Strip. Right. Whereas downtown, June and July has been quite slow. But then December, we have the rodeo come in. So then kind of gives us a little bit more business in December. So it really depends on where you're at in Las Vegas for slow season.
Oh, that was it. That's right. I said it was the Cleveland. I swear to you, there were like gobs of them in the orange jerseys, and they were like, "We're taking over Fremont."
Yeah,
my dad's a Browns fan, so that's exactly the mentality they have. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
We're gonna take this down.
Right.
But I love that. I love seeing the crowd and seeing all these different characters come in, and characters are my favorite.
Yeah. So security, I think Fremont's one of the safest places to be because of all of the security and metro. To me, it's very safe. You're not going to get far if you're going to, if somebody's doing some bad deed because they're right there. So I feel more safe on Fremont than on the Strip.
So I grew up in Vegas. Fremont today is very different than it was 10, 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. They have brought in so much more security. They have really cleaned the place up. There is really people attending to the Fremont Street experience 24/7. Mm-hmm.
And they're always out there cleaning up, and because people are spilling their drinks and whatnot. You always see them out there.
Yeah, very hard. So it's it's very different than it used to be. I think a lot of people still kind of have the same stigma about Fremont from a long, long time ago, and it's not really the same.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Favorite place? You're right.
I have a few places I like to go. I like we used to go to Saginaw's at the Circa, Saginaw's Deli. That was really fun.
Yes. Yeah.
I think they have an Asian place. I think it's 8 East.
Yeah.
They have some really good food there too.
Oh, that's Renee's place, the one who actually likes 8 East as well.
Yeah, I order. They know me there. Like the host, the host knows me because I always call ahead to pick up for lunch. Golden Nugget has really good places to eat too. They're what is it? Grill Cafe. Yeah, I've never had
Red. The other Asian place in Golden Nugget, Red.
I haven't been there yet, but I always walk by it. Is it good?
Try their salad.
Okay.
When you go, they'll do the salad. That means everything is good, but their salad, oh my God. Try their salad. Yes. Oh, Renee said both are great places.
Yeah.
My favorite thing, what I really like at Saginaw's is, what is it? The hash? What is it that they have? The hash. Oh my gosh.
Is it like a corned beef hash?
Yes. Oh. I don't like corned beef hash, but Saginaw's, oh my God, because it's that cream sauce that they put in there.
Well, yeah, they work really hard too at Saginaw's.
Yeah. Have you guys been to inside Circa? Have you gone to the stadium swim?
I went up there briefly. briefly just to ask questions. But I haven't hung out in there yet. No, I heard it's really cool though.
Yeah, said don't go in the summer because that sun is just. We were there for the 4th of July. They had the weenie bikini contest.
Yeah.
Remember you told me about
Yeah, they
that,
had signs out saying it was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, we were in there. Yes,
Screens, right? For the sports.
Absolutely. Oh, well, who is saying this? What is this?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I like to eat? Kind of when you're walking towards Fremont East, when you get by, what is it? The South Sandwich.
Yeah, it was
The truck?
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but there's a taco truck right there, right after the Fremont Street Experience.
Okay. Oh, that's right there. Yes.
right next to like all the clubs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. And you know what, too? Have you ever you guys ever go bar hopping right there on Fremont East? I did last year. My sister was here. We had a ball.
We gotta go. I gotta take you one day, Miss Karen.
Okay. I would love to.
Yeah. It's fun. I really like to dance, obviously. So all of the cool dancing places I like to go to.
And you know what I love about that? When you go inside, like it's the aesthetics, right? All the bars are good, but the aesthetics are great. And then when you walk into the backyard, so to speak, and they have, it just blows my mind how they have designed. It's just fabulous, right? Just fabulous. And look at the one ice cream or scream, the ice.
Yeah, I haven't been to, I think I've only been there once actually. It was maybe a while ago. But yeah, that one's good. And I know they just opened something called Electric Mushroom.
Yes, that used to be therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is, I haven't, because they won't let me take my gimbal in there. They say it's a weapon. I'm like, oh. But when it was therapy, they would invite me in there because I think they needed
My favorite drink. Right now, I really like lemon drop martinis.
Okay, yes.
But that's, yeah.
Remember what I told you mine was? I'm such a...
You got a spritzer, right?
Mimosa.
Oh, mimosa, yes.
Mimosa. Yeah. I'm such a lightweight. Give me my mimosas. All right.
Do you want to answer this?
I'm kind of nerdy. So just to prove the point, so I heard you guys talking about tattoos earlier.
Yeah, that's video games.
I have a whole video game.
Yeah.
All video games. Bring it closer, Brandon. Let's see if we can see a little bit.
Yeah.
What are your top video games on your arm? What are you representing?
One video game.
This is one. This is my favorite one.
What is it again?
Anybody knows Dark Souls or Elden Ring or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Bloodborne. This is the one that PlayStation has. That's my favorite one. But you know, I like survival games and stuff like that.
Okay.
But outside of video games, I also like to do something called Warhammer. You buy little figures, put them
Paints,
together,
yeah. We like a lot of creative stuff, a lot of painting, I like makeup, I like yoga. He likes to make things.
Yes.
With things.
Another thing about Vegas that I love, I mean, everybody looks at the Strip, Fremont, but Vegas really is a very active place for outdoor people. There's so many outdoor things to do here. Going to Lake Mead, or if you're going, have you guys been to what is it, the fire, what is it called?
I haven't been there, no.
It's like almost an hour away. But it's beautiful. And then they have hieroglyphics on the rocks and whatnot.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. And the colors, reds, oranges, yellows, and whatnot. And you can just go. So there's a lot of active stuff to do in Vegas, you know.
A lot of people running, like practicing for whatever marathons they're doing. We get a lot of bikers too, like riding their bikes around Vegas.
Yes. Valley of Fire. Yes, Valley of Fire. I love that place. I would like, I have a bike in my garage that I need to get my tires, but I would like, because there's a lot of trails, you know, where I live. You guys know I live in Henderson. So there's a lot of bike trails. Are there a lot in Summerlin? Probably, huh?
Yeah, there's a huge biking community in Vegas. I'm not a good biker. I don't bike, but I know a lot of people who are very. It's a big community in Vegas, actually.
Yeah.
Baby Love, because you've never been there. Baby Love, you have to get to Valley of Fire, and anybody I would recommend, you must see it. It's just beautiful. I know people go to Red Rock, but I love Valley of Fire.
When people ask what there is to do outside of Vegas, I always recommend it. Like Red Rock is closer here than Valley of Fire is. You know, if somebody wants to just take, you know, like a quarter or a half of their day and just to go hiking or something, I tell them go to Red Rock. But if they have the entire day, I tell them it's worth the drive just to go out to Valley of Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't been to Red Rock yet, and I need to get there. I went all the way to Valley of Fire, and I haven't been to the mountain.
There's Mountain's Edge, like
Charleston.
Yeah, Mount Charleston is fun.
That's the one where a lot of people go like skiing and snowboarding and stuff.
Okay, yeah, and I don't like the mountain driving, the twist and the turn, but someone said it's not that twisty.
No, it's not too bad. When you get closer to the actual lodges and stuff, it can be.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So someone says they saw Grateful Dead at Red Rock. Do they have concerts out there?
Maybe Red Rock.
Maybe. Philly, are you talking about the casino?
Yeah, maybe. There's a casino, and then there's also the Red Rock area where you can go hiking, where it's a lot of actual mountains and stuff.
Yeah.
The casino was named after the mountain itself.
Yeah. So Philly, where is it? Are you talking about the casino or the actual?
They do have in the casino.
Yeah, the casino, and which is a really nice casino.
Yeah.
Out there. Okay.
Out of the station casinos, it's not
Do we gamble much at all? Okay, so I am not much of a gambler at all because I don't know how to gamble very well. But if you go over to the D, you go upstairs, they have the really, really, really old, like run down horse machines.
Yep.
Like a horse derby where you play with like a quarter on their horses, and you bet on who's gonna win the derby.
Yes.
I get really into that.
Yeah. You put a quarter in. It's not.
Yes.
It's not a quarter. You actually. It's like old school.
Yes.
And if you win, if you put the quarter in, if you win, what do you get?
You get all the quarters that come out too.
So
like very old school.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you bet on horse like 3 and 4, or 3 and 4. 3 it goes in first, and then 4 comes in. You win whatever it says, and it could be up to 200, but it's 200 quarters. It's not 200.
But it's fun.
So.
It's like a table, and then it gets very full very fast if there's games going, and everyone gets very into it. It's very exciting.
Okay.
Have I met any celebrities?
A lot.
I think downtown I don't recognize a lot of celebrities, to be honest, because there's so many people transient in and out. I've met a lot of the bands playing. That's very awesome. We love the bands playing. I think when I was at the Wynn and when I was at Fountain Blue, I think I've talked to and I think I've served more celebrities and athletes, but I never knew who they were.
Yes. Can you remember anyone you met, Brandon?
Specific one.
Yeah. I used to take Shaq's phone call every time he called. Every time he called. Every time. And he would every time he would stay under a pseudonym. And I would call him by his pseudonym and he would always correct me.
Who have you met, Brandon?
Quite a few. I've met Mayweather. I've met what's his name? The UFC fighter who fought Mayweather.
Okay.
I kind of remember his name. I actually served him like 4 times after their fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every single order he had like 20 bottles. on the table upstairs to his room. It was insane.
Was he celebrating?
He was celebrating losing. Yeah, it was great.
Okay. So in hospital,
I met Will Smith while I think it was the Oscars. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to remember all of them.
Yeah,
but
a lot of
certainly-
athletes.
Yeah.
A lot of athletes as well.
Any
WWE superstars when they were, because we had WrestleMania here, right? Yeah.
Yes. I don't know really Karrion Kross. I don't really know those people. But yes.
The WWE stars when they were here, when they did WrestleMania, we had all of them stay at Fontainebleau.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
practicing and stuff.
Wow.
A lot of them were ordering through in-room dining and bring them up to where they were practicing and everything like that.
Yes.
Oh.
So go ahead.
A lot of concerts too. When they come, they'll do like kind of events or business meetings. In-room dining will kind of cater to their business meetings, make sure they have whatever food they want out. Yeah. Just remember that as well.
What's the best tip? Okay, I used to work at Olive Garden when I was in California, and I'll tell you this story. 2 guys came in for lunch, right? And they were talking, and they go, "How'd you do in the market today?" And I'm like, so they're talking about the money market, stocks or whatever, I don't know, the money market.
Yeah.
So they're talking about that, right? I'm not, whatever. So at the end of their bill, it was lunch. It was $25, right? They left $100 bill and said, "That's yours." After, so I was like, okay, the money market. I got almost like a $75 tip for lunch. What is the best tip that you ever got? Can you think of a story? The best tip?
We've had a few moments like that before too, with
Extravagant, right?
Stuff
Yeah.
like
That's a good day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The way that it works over at both Wynn and Fontainebleau is there's an automatic 18%.
Yeah, gratuities included for a lot of luxury resorts. A lot of the time it is included. They're not included downtown, guys.
No. They are.
That's Rudy. A lot of breadsticks, he says. Oh my gosh. Let me see. What is people saying? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You see that? $1,000. Wow.
Yeah, because it's kind of gambling, right? The racetrack, like when they do the kind of stuff, it's still considered gambling, right?
Man, that's amazing. Now you blow me out. I got chump change. Baby love, I got chump change.
We got to get into the horse market. We got to get into the Derby, Miss Karen.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my goodness. So let me see. What did I want to ask? So what are you guys? So your favorite thing, like to do? I know you mentioned, but your favorite thing to do, like nightlife. Like I have never been to the clubs like Zouk and all those other ones. Have you guys ventured into some of those venues?
Okay, so those are all like the luxury clubs, and they're very beautiful and they're so nice. And I've been to the clubs at the Wynn. I haven't gone to the one at Fontainebleau yet. I want to go to that one next. And it's absolutely a beautiful experience. I like the gay clubs. I like the clubs downtown. I like the dive bars. I think that's kind of where I have the most fun because you will never be the weirdest person in the room.
Right.
You can dance however you want. You can
It's more authentic, right?
Yeah.
People are more authentic. Yes.
If you're having like a very nice event or experience or like a birthday or something and you want to do something special, go for it. If you want to be feral for the weekend, go out to the gay clubs. They're so fun. They are so fun.
Yes. No, I know you're working on Fridays, so you don't get to do First Fridays. But did you guys ever used to venture out to First Fridays, or you're always kind of working, so you don't get to do that?
I remember First Friday when they had a lot of the it was much more of like the arts district where they had just a lot of people selling like their own personal art. A lot of vendors. I haven't been in quite a while because again I'm always working, but you know, people are always, there's always food, there's always art. Like
absolutely. I've been there in this past year probably about 3 or 4 times. It's you know, the same, but they have this little club, not a club, like a show. And I think it's kind of risque. And I think, you know, like it's a little bit risque because they had, I'm not saying it's a gay club, but they had some men dressed like in like a woman's.
is it almost like a burlesque type of dance, burlesque type of show?
I think so, but I think they even get a little bit more.
Is it more like a cabaret kind of deal? Yeah.
Yeah. And it was right there because they had a couple of the performers standing outside, you know, and they very elaborate costumes and whatnot. And it's like, I'm going to have to check that place out.
We should go. We should go.
We should.
Yeah, we should. I love that. I love the entertainment, you know.
Yeah, you know, try something different. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. What is Mary Jane says? Oh, yes. So how long have you guys been dating?
About a year.
About a year. Well, we were best friends before we started dating, so I've known him for almost a decade.
Oh, very well. Yeah. Very nice. So that works, right? Yeah. You guys become a friend first.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've known Dave since I was 19 years old. Since I was 19, and I'll let you guys know my age. I'm 61. Yes, so it's many years. So yeah, it's when you can have a bond and someone who is a friend, right? And you can trust, right? Because you have a lot of trust, right? Yeah. Absolutely. So Brandon, are you also from Vegas?
Yep, I was born and raised here.
Okay. So what high schools did you guys go to out here?
So I went to Palo for my freshman and sophomore, and then I went to Sierra Vista for junior and senior year.
Okay. I moved around a lot. Okay. So and then I ended up dropping out. So that was cool. And then I got my GED.
So yeah, there you go. High school, I don't know. High school was all right for me. You know, it was all right. I think my best years was junior high.
I think the older you get, the better everything becomes.
Yes. Well, I'm from California. But I used to come, I would come, most Californians, right? I think the number 2 license plate that you see in Vegas is California. I don't know if you guys would agree with that. I mean, you see Texas, Utah, but I swear there's California,
There's a lot of
California plates everywhere.
Yeah.
I've actually seen a lot of Arizona lately.
But from California, for me it's like a 3.5-hour drive. You come, but all the time that I came, I never imagined that I would live here, right? I never I'm going to move to Vegas. I'm going to move. It was a place, you come and you party and you go back home. So, but since I've been here for 2 years, I swear I love Las Vegas. I really do. And that's saying something because I love California. I love California, but I do love Las Vegas. And what I like about it is that, we're in a bowl, right? And we're in this valley, right? So in California, if I want to go get something, do something that's not in my neighborhood, usually I have to go to LA or something. It's a 2-hour drive or whatever. But I love it here. You can just go from Henderson to Summerlin, right? And everything is almost like 20 minutes, right?
The farthest drive is what, 30-40 minutes, and that's to get to the very other side of town. Everything's close by.
That's from Red Rock all the way to the
So I love that. But the craziest thing that I hear with people in the Summerlin area or, north, and they want to come south, you come south and they're like, I'm not going that far.
Yeah. For us, a 30-minute drive is a long time. Yes. We're spoiled. Yes.
Yeah. So it's like, oh my God, I'm used to driving hours, And
I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
Girl.
I think out here, just everybody's kind of just barely starting to get used to having heavy traffic.
Yeah. I live like 60 something miles from LA, but you can do that in an hour. But I swear if you got traffic, you're 2 to 3 hours. Forget it. 2 to 3 hours. And another thing I really like about living here is all the different, like you can go to like a Russian grocery store and get caviar, right? You can go to a restaurant. You can go, we have Chinatown. You can go to the Asian markets. There's so many different things that are really close that you can get here instead of having to drive far. Yes. But
we have so many stores too. If you want to go shopping, you want to go find this. We have like all the new trendy stuff. I know the Boo-Boos are really popular. You want to go get a Labubu. We have like 3 Pop Marts now. I'm so excited. Yeah. We have, it's true though. You want to go out on a Tuesday night, you can go out and drink until 4 a.m. really.
Oh, okay. So Baby Love at Santa Anita. Okay. All right. Oh, well, she made some money at the horse track.
Yeah. That's what we got to get into. We got to get into the horse track.
Yeah. So, okay, this is I think the worst thing, which is not bad about Vegas, and you guys tell me this, the drivers. I don't know, because we're so congested, but I swear the accidents.
It wasn't always like this, I will say. And I think a lot of it, you have to remember, Vegas changes so much. The city every 5 years is like a completely new city. Vegas 10 years from now to 5 years from now to now, it has always been so drastically different because there's so much going on. And I think Vegas is trying very hard to really stay connected to, the tourism. So we have so many people in and out, so many people moving here, and it's a very transient city. So we have a lot more drivers on the road than we've ever had.
Yes. And I think that too. And the traffic lights, the stoplights.
Yeah.
It's torture.
Yeah.
It's torture.
The freeways.
Yeah. I was at a stoplight, I kid you not, 5 minutes waiting for the light to go green. And I know it's because they got to get all the people through, right? They got to move it, but oh my God. Yes.
We shouldn't have a model of traffic at the light, just waiting.
Yeah. I think as long as people are paying attention, I can tolerate the red lights. I think when people are like not being nice and cutting each other off and
are running the red lights, running those red lights.
Yeah.
Yes. So question, if you had to choose between a night on the Strip or one on Fremont, I think Fremont.
I like Fremont. That's when I go out on Fremont. Yeah. But I go out to like you said, East Fremont. That's where I like to go.
East Fremont. But one thing I do like about the Strip, the casinos, especially like even Fountain Blue, gorgeous. The artwork in there, gorgeous. Just to walk through and see the different pieces of art, to walk in and see even the restaurants, the aesthetics, just the way they did, the way they decorate these hotels, casinos, beautiful. So I like, and I like the speakeasies, the different little hideout ones on the Strip, like at Cosmopolitan.
That's gorgeous, yeah. Cosmopolitan.
And have you been into here, Kitty at Resorts World?
No, not yet. I haven't even explored Resorts World a crazy amount. I know they've been open for some time, but
I've only ever walked through it.
Yeah, a couple times. Because you have to remember, if you're working on the Strip, you're there 5 days a week, and then on top of you don't want to go down there as well. Which is funny because Fremont's the opposite. I'm always on Fremont. Yeah.
Well, here, Kitty, I think it's where the famous food court is at. So it's in the famous food court, and it's by Fuhu, and it's like it looks like they open up a door that looks like a wall, like a bookshelf, and you don't.
Yeah. Like this
And
real speakeasy. Yeah.
yeah, real one, and you don't even know it, and you go in there, and then it's just a totally different the colors, and then you exit a different way, and they kind of make it like the Asian alley scene at night. If you're like, I don't know, somewhere in Asia.
Like a secret underground kind of like jump.
Yeah. So yeah, so I do like the different. That's what I like about the Strip. And one of my favorite bars in Resorts World that I love to go to is the Golden Monkey Tiki Lounge.
I love tiki bars. Tiki bars are fun.
Yes, yep. And you got the one right there with Glitter Gulch, right, on Fremont.
I've been to that one. I've been, what was it? Golden Tiki. I've been to a different time. They have some really good Dole Whip.
So next time when you guys are cruising around, where why can I think of these names? The hamburger place, the
White Castle?
Yes. So just walk down that street and you're going to run into Glitter Gulch. Tiki bar.
Yeah. You were telling me last time you were at Resorts World that you went on it was like the automatic car. What was it called?
Oh, the Zooks.
Yes. That's what you were telling me about last time. I remember when
you guys got to go try it. It's free right now. It's free it's free because they're doing like they have a loop that they do a shorter ride kind of around Resorts World. They loop it a couple of times, but then there's another one that'll take you all the way to the Luxor and back. I think that's like 20 minutes. The short one is 8. The longer one is 20 minutes. You have to try it because it's free.
And it's all glass, right? So you see everything.
I call it a toaster, but some of you.
I like it. I like toaster. It's cute.
A toaster on wheels. But then someone said it also looked like a princess carriage a little bit too, the way it's shaped. And I can see that. But you guys have to check out a video. I did a video, and me and Dave, we were cracking up laughing. If you want to have a good laugh.
We'll check that out. We're showing a little bit.
Watch the Zooks because we have it on there. It's under our content, but watch it and you go, oh my God. But you definitely have to experience that. Yes, the toaster.
I like that, the toaster. Remember that old movie from like the 90s? It was like The Brave Little Toaster. You remember that? That's all I know. It's like a little like.
Was it a cartoon?
Yeah, and it like came to life. I don't know. It was cute.
Well, it's on the Strip now.
Yeah, it's on the Strip. Grew up and it's working on the Strip.
Oh, somebody has it right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so they're saying, yeah, Glitter Gulch. So it's right next to Nacho Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, right next door to Nacho Daddy. You'll see it for sure. Yes. Well, I've taken up an hour of you guys' time. I so appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions before you go, here's the time right now to ask. Well, I was telling the chat if they wanted to ask you any questions. Yeah. You or Brandon, any questions, now's the time. But we so appreciate you guys for giving us your time and speaking to our chat and enlighten us, what's going on in Vegas. And, you guys are, out there working Vegas, right? And so thank you for sharing with us. And Brandon, she told you Super Frico, because you guys haven't been to Super Frico yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, September, Super Frico. I'll talk with Christine. We'll work it out. But that.
I'm sure you guys will hear about that as well. That's going to be so much fun. Yes.
All right. I'm just looking before I go. Oh, look. So Dave. So this is Dave. Dave's saying thanks for joining, Brandon. Yes, thank you. And Fireheart says thank you. Yes. Don't you love her name, Fireheart?
Yes, very beautiful.
Right. And can you see her dragons.
Dragons.
heart
Yeah.
dragon.
Heart. Isn't that adorable?
That's cool.
Yeah, I love that. Now that would be a nice tattoo.
Would.
Yes. Yes.
That's what we're gonna get. We're gonna take you, Miss Karen.
Okay. You know, maybe a little heart right here. I'll get a little heart. Oh no, maybe. Well, thank you guys so much for giving us your time. You guys have a wonderful evening, and you can watch it back on replay.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for having us. It's been so nice. It's always a pleasure. I was so excited to see you.
Yes, thank you. And then, all right, then I'm just making sure if anybody wanted to say, okay, Philly Wiz said he'll see you next spring when he comes out.
Yes,
All
please.
right,
Or say hi.
and I'll see you all. I'll see you Friday.
I'll be there.
Okay. All right, Brandon. It's good to see you again. Thank you so much, Christina.
Thank you, everybody. Take care, everybody.
All right, and everybody in the chat who joined us, thank you so much for meeting Christina and Brandon. We appreciate it. All right, guys. Till next time.
Till next time. Bye.
Bye-bye. Good night, you guys. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. And is my live stream ending? It's not ending. All right, you guys.